Hello again. Some very lively weather heading across the UK over the next several days. We're looking at potentially very strong winds and some heavy rain as well. And over the next 24 hours, we've also got some very high temperatures, warm air across the UK. And the first bout of wet and windy weather is coming courtesy of Storm Helene, a storm out in the Atlantic, this swirl of cloud here. Ahead of that, well, we've already got a lot of cloud across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland. Cloudy morning for much of England and Wales, but it is showing signs of brightening up already. We have some sunshine, and we'll see more of that sunshine developing across southern and eastern parts of England. And with the warm air wafting up ahead of Helene, well, temperatures really jumping up as well, getting into the mid-20s in places. Cooler where it's cloudy, quite a humid feel, and the winds really starting to ramp up through the rest of today, thanks to that approaching weather system. Helene continuing to move up towards the UK, arriving really this evening. Notice those isobars squeezing together on her southern side, and it's that which will pick the winds up across southwest England to gusts of 50. Possibly around coast as much as 60 miles an hour. Then the strong winds move across other parts of England and Wales and continue through a good part of Tuesday. So we do have warnings in force. Those kind of winds could bring down branches with the trees in leaf and could cause some disruption to travel. So make sure you check before you travel. As well as the winds, there'll be more cloud and rain arriving. It eases off across Scotland and Northern Ireland for a time before we see another pulse coming in as Helene arrives. Heavy rain through the early hours across parts of Wales, especially accompanied by those gusty and potentially disruptive winds, but still bringing the warm air, so it's not going to be a cold night by any stretch of the imagination. A warm, humid feel, but very blustery and very wet across Wales especially. The rain then sweeps its way to many other areas through the course of the morning rush hour before easing off. The winds probably strongest tonight across the southwest, but then picking up through the afternoon across parts of northern England. Pretty much everywhere there will be blustery, but after some rain, we do see some brighter skies, and again, it will be warm, especially where we see some sunshine coming through. Through Tuesday evening, we finally say goodbye to Storm Helene. It turns drier for a time before another band of squally showers moves in with some gusty winds, and there's more blustery and wet weather waiting in the wings behind me out in the Atlantic. It is going to be a lively week. We have further warnings in force for Wednesday because of the strength of the wind. So stay tuned to the updates. Weather warnings are on the Met Office website, and visit our YouTube channels for very latest on the weather throughout the week ahead.